All right, everyone, this car has come out so much better than I could have imagined. Now it's time to do the fun part, which is to get it dialed, so get the polishing done, coating, get all of the exterior perfecting done. But this is the giveaway white Emira with the full black pack. I'm sort of interested to see how the black turns out and what I'm gonna do there. But this puppy looks incredible. The wheels look great. The suspension is awesome. The little bit of carbon fiber that I put on the front lip and the rear splitter is just incredible. This is the best giveaway car I've ever done. So go to obsessedgarage.com, get entered to win, and hope you have a good chance of success here in winning this car. The shirt I'm wearing counts. You can get this OG shirt. This is a Castafel blank, and so it has like a reinforced neck. It's a little different cut than the Los Angeles Apparels, but I really like this. This to me is like the hiking shirt, the shirt that you can work out in and stuff like that. The hats also, so our OG bespoke custom hats are also part of the giveaway as well. And this thing's pretty cool, just in case you're into this kind of stuff. But we have an OG puzzle. Again, we have to do like tchotchkes and different things that are higher margin. But check out the case, how good the guys did at designing. And you have I think it's a 500-piece puzzle with Obsessed Garage and then the Emira. This is my Emira. I've taken a photo down the street in Middleton here. So just awesome setup. So every dollar you spend gets you a chance to win. And I'm hoping you're enjoying this series of me going through what I go through and spend the hours and hours and hours putting the car and building the car, bolting stuff onto the car to my specifications. So, in all giveaways I do, I basically set the car up for me, and then somebody gets to have it at the end. So you might buy a darn t-shirt and win a $140,000 car. So sticker on this was $113,750. I've got about $22,000 worth of parts on it. So what is that? $135. I'm about to spend, let's say $2,000 paint correction and coating, and then we'll get the windows tinted, get the interior dialed. So we got a lot of work to do here, but today's video is polishing. So let me show you all the gear that I'm going to use on this car. All right, so pads, we'll use the yellow Rupes foam, the yellow microfiber, and then these are Lake Country 1-inch. So I got 1-inch, 3-inch, and 5-inch. I'll have I got 4 of the foam and 6 of the others. So we'll kind of see how many we use. I'll share with you at the end. I got some of my polish removal towels. So I've got 2 and 2. I got 2 nanos set up as rotary, long neck, short neck. And then I've got 2 nanos, one set up as long neck and short neck, each set up as the long 30A. I've got Rupes batteries. I've got the Liquid Elements battery. So this polisher should be available. The 4500 series is not available in a battery kit. You have to buy Makita batteries, so we should have that up in the store here shortly. I know that Corey from Sky's the Limit has it up on his site, so it is available. It's pretty awesome. This is a working prototype. I haven't actually gotten the darn finished one yet. Demo hasn't come up here and dropped ours off yet, so I need to get rolling on that. I got the Milwaukee polisher, the Rupes polisher, and the Merca 3-inch. I've got some eraser, Griot's Fast Correcting Cream, and Sonex Perfect Finish. I taped the headlights with the 3M Precision tape, so that's done. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull the badges off the back. So I'm going to get this off. I'm going to take the plate off. So I'm going to take the black Lotus off of there. And I want the clean look, and we'll take the plate off as well so I can get in there and get that dialed. Pretty freaking sweet, this car. Look how good that looks. Look at that thing. I got the fit, the height, the alignment, the mounting and balancing, the balancing of the tires, wheels and tires. The wheels are coated, so Armor Detail Supply coating. You saw that video if you've been watching the series. But we need to polish the exterior and get it to Matty spec. And we're gonna coat it with CSL XO. It's gonna be freaking awesome. All right, so here's what I'm working with here today. You can see, brand new car. I've washed it twice now. You know, the clay bar, the clay scrubbing sponge. Probably put some of this in here. But this is part of, you know, a new car. Now this is black. It's probably pretty soft black, but the whole roof looks like this. They're gonna try to fix. We are gonna fix. But then, how quickly does this come back? All right, so the white paint isn't gonna look like that. But the black on top here, I mean, I'm assuming it's regular black paint and it's not like BMW Shadow Line. But this is the risk of doing the black pack on a car like this, is that, you know, you can only polish so many times, probably 6 or 7 times. But, you know, how soft is this going to be and how susceptible is it going to be to damage in the future? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to polish this Griot's Fast Correcting Cream. We're going to see what it looks like. So I'm going to test the spot here. On that last pass, I kind of lifted the pressure off. See what we're working with here. So on the red car, I don't know if the white paint is going to be a little any different, but on the red car, this process worked. Griot's Fast Correcting Cream, and then do the finishing polish with the perfect finish. I'm suspecting we're going to have the same result here. Dang, this black. My advice to you, when you get an Emira, don't get the full black pack. Okay, so we have quite a bit of mooring still. So let's see. Let me just see what finishing does. My backing plate's a little loose on the Milwaukee. All right, let's just see what we got here. That's pretty good. feel like there's still some deeper stuff in there. I'm surprised that the griots didn't get out completely. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try the last cut on this Jace Price's product. See what we got here. So that was 4 long, slow passes with Jace Price's the last cut. Let's see here. Let's see what we get. So I only did 3 passes with the griots, in fairness. Let's see what I got. I think the griots is doing better. Yep. Okay. That's the corrected. So there's the corrected finish. You've seen some smearing from the polish. Here's the uncorrected. And then after the compound. So the compound is actually installing all kinds of nonsense there. I don't know. Let me think about this. All right, I called Kevin from Next Armor, or Next, I can never get his name right. Kevin, my PPF guy. I called him. He's going to come and do the roof. So we're gonna do the roof because the black, no matter what, is always gonna be scratched up. But the rest of the paint is in really good shape, great shape. So Mike's working. He's got the rear section done, and I'll start working on the front. And we're gonna just kind of roll through this thing one panel at a time, compounding. I ended up with Griot's Fast Correcting Cream. I tried the last cut, I tried Cut Max, and the Griots did the best job of correcting it out. So we're gonna kind of start rolling through this one panel at a time. And nice thing about white is it's super forgiving in that if there is something that you kind of miss a little bit, you're never ever gonna see it. But we'll get this to like 98% and make it look awesome. crazy on the compounding step. We just finished it. It took us like 4 hours or so to get it done. I compounded the glass, so the glass is cleaned. So now we're gonna do perfect finish and cover the whole car. Yeah, I'm gonna finish out the roof, and the roof is gonna get PPF, so I'm not gonna micromanage as much as I was going to because of that. So let's keep rolling. Not too bad. I started it at 7:30 this morning, and we finished by 4 p.m. So whatever that is. Let's see, it's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. So 8.5 hours, 2 people. It's about right. So I'm not going to micromanage this. It's probably, there's a little dust on it still, but it's probably 90%. And then I decided to do the PPF over top of it. So the PPF will fix it. But the white paint doesn't have the same pizzazz as the red. But this sucker's rolling, man. So Friday, they're gonna tint the windows, do the PPF on the mirrors and the roof. Then I have the JB4 to do still. And the X Engineering auto throttle blip. And we're gonna go to the track with it, and I have to do some flyby videos, but we're rolling, man. This thing's looking great. So, the Leader Max interior, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So we can do all the Leader Max tomorrow, and we're good to go. Anyway, Get entered. Thanks for watching. Short polishing video for you. We'll see you on the next episode.